Everybody's Christopher Small, the unconventional attorney, the owner of CMS Law Firm. And today I want to talk to you about what type of law practice is amenable to a virtual practice. Reader question. Before I get to that though, I want to, this is new by the way, so if you are going to skip over this, pay attention. This podcast is going to be going private in 2022. A couple of reasons for that. Reason number one is I just want to be able to say whatever I want, whenever I want, and going private just gives me more freedom to do that. I want to share a little bit more, and I want people to really appreciate the value for that. So to learn more about that, though, you're going to have to go to get on my newsletter, theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter. If you go sign up for that, you'll not only get my weekly amazing newsletter, you also get some information when the time comes for how to keep listening to this podcast once it goes private in 2022. Okay, this is another reader question. What practice is amenable to a virtual practice? This is a reader question. Patrick says, what do you say? I'm just going to read it as is. If a firm has grown 2 areas of practice, DUI for dad, estate planning for daughter, and both areas are bringing in substantial incomes, congratulations by the way for doing that, would you put more advertising into the local area and try and capture more of the local business, or would you try and expand the advertising to a larger geographical area and expand outward? And that's question 2. I didn't see that was question 1. So this is question 2, which is we're going to answer today. I'll do question 1 tomorrow. Question 2 is, what area of law is most amenable to creating a virtual practice? One where the attorney could be anywhere in the world, yet still create an income from law. This is a rather simple question. A question that people are probably not going to be excited about. But the answer to this question, what area of practice is amenable to a virtual practice, is any practice. Any law practice is amenable to virtual practice. Here's why. You should be designing your law firm so that you don't have to run it, so that you don't have to take calls, so that you don't have to do any of the work. All right? If you can do that, if you can set that up, then you have the opportunity to go and live anywhere that you want. You could actually do that before that point if you wanted to take calls, if you wanted to work with clients, but not like execute documents, okay? If that's the case, you're gonna have to do something that keeps you out of court, obviously. You're gonna have to do something that doesn't require in-person meetings, obviously. Estate planning is good for that, probably business. Immigration, I don't think you have to go to court for that. So those kinds of things will be helpful. If you have staff that can do the court stuff for you, then really any practice area is open for that kind of opportunity. For example, I am so close in my practice to being able to not really do much of anything if I don't want to. I still do will signings every Monday and Thursday. I still do a lot of phone calls, but that's it. If I didn't want to do any of the will signings, I could literally be 100% virtual right now. I could take calls from anywhere in the world. The time zone would kind of jack me up a little bit, but I could. But I'm also trying to even take one step further than that, which is to get to a place where I don't even have to take any more phone calls if I don't want to. I do like them, so they're kind of fun. But I'm trying to get my firm to a place where that doesn't have to happen. I would then be in control of the marketing, be in control of the sort of the vision, the values, the philosophy of the firm, hiring, firing, potentially, troubleshooting with the team, but not anything that would require me to be anywhere in particular. The key to that, by the way, there's several keys to that. Key number 1 is you have to design, it's all about systems. Step 1, you have to design a system that's going to generate consistent clients for your law firm over and over and over again without you being there. I've talked about this a gajillion times. Google Ads is a great place for this. The way I do it with organic search, like with organic marketing, content distribution, Facebook advertising, networking, direct mail can do this. So there's all these different things that you can do, these opportunities that are in front of you to create a consistent potential client stream without you having to be in the building. That's number 1. Number 2, once you are done with that, you have to have somebody that can sign people up, okay? That's another separate system. Then system number 3, you have to have a way to deliver the work in a quality fashion, in a timely manner, and processes, systems, they can do all of those things for you. So the answer is, What area of practice is amenable to a virtual practice? All of them. Okay. You just have to not be limited by your own limiting beliefs, not to sort of just use the same word twice, and just believe that it can happen and you can make it happen, guaranteed. I know, so I'm not totally virtual, but like I said, I could be. I know like Lee Rosen is a divorce attorney. I think he's in North Carolina. His law firm runs without him. He's been traveling the world for like at least 2 years, I think. He's been doing it for a long time. And again, he just set up a system where leads come in consistently. He's got his people that work on the people's cases, and he just sort of manages everything. So that was it. Hopefully that made sense. The answer is anywhere. If you're not sure how you can do that, then ask some more questions. Okay, leave a comment. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you know someone needs to hear this, please share it with them. And if you want to find out how you can keep getting access to these podcast episodes in 2022, when I go private, when I go dark, you want to make sure you're on the newsletter, theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter. You'll get not only like every week my fun thoughts and notes, strategies, tips and tricks, and all that kind of helpful stuff. But when the time is right, I'll tell you how you can keep getting access to the podcast. So it's going dark, so I can just talk about more stuff a little more freely, and that's it. Okay, so hopefully this made sense. Hopefully this is good for you. If it is, then that's great. Have a great day. Have a great everything. Have a great life. Have a great quarter. Have a great holiday. I'm Christopher Small. I'm the Unconventional Attorney, the owner of CMS Law Firm. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. I totally messed it up. That's all right. That's it for today. All right. See ya.